Darksword Armory Archer's sword weighs just a little bit over 3 pounds. Roughly about 3 pounds 3 ounces or something like that from memory. That's fairly heavy for a one-handed sword, but the balance point, roughly about somewhere around about here, which as you can see, is somewhere around about 3.5 inches mark from the actual crossguard. What that means is that when you hold it in this position, it feels completely weightless. As it drops down, you could feel it with a little bit of its own momentum. And when it gets to this point here, you can feel a bit of the weight in it. So it's quite well balanced, but you do feel the weight towards the end of the swing, not so much in the first part. This here, you don't really feel it too much. It does have a fair bit of force behind it, I'd say. Here we have the very attractive Darksword Armory Black Prince, which is one of my favourite styles of sword reproductions. This sword here weighs roughly about, I think it's 3 pounds 13 ounces, which isn't too bad for a sword of this size. It definitely feels well balanced. For a sword of this size, the balance is around about somewhere close to 3.5 inches, which is pretty good. What that means is that though the sword has a fair bit of weight, you don't feel it so much here, you don't feel it here, somewhere around about here when you hold it out you can actually feel the full weight of the sword. But in a transitional swing, it's not too bad. Not perfect, but not too bad at all. The Pearce Longsword feels very light. Very well balanced, extremely well balanced. Point of balance somewhere around about here, which I think is roughly 3.5, something like that, inches. But the blade itself, it just feels very, very easy in the hand. One-handed, it feels easy. It's hard to use one-handed. Use it hand and a half. Yeah, it's a nice, fast, agile sword. What a main tip. Angus trim design blade of the Kriegschwert, which is built on, with furniture made by, designed by Christian Fletcher. Really nice looking sword, well put together. As you can see, it's got the Angus trim style hex nut here, which you can use an Allen key to tighten or just disassemble. Beautifully balanced weapons. I really like this one. It just feels good. In one hand, that's almost weightless. It just doesn't feel like it has any weight to it, and because of that, it's very, very fast and agile. Yeah, it's a nice sword.